Hi, my name is Emilio Castillo. I'm a student of the career International Business. I'm not doing this project for my ordinary oral exam. So, the thing I want to talk about is about my experience doing businesses, a lot of businesses like e-commerce, reselling, selling food. Those were my principal businesses. So, let's get to the first thing, e-commerce. So when you do e-commerce, you can experience like a lot of anxiety. Why? Because you can make your page where you're gonna sell all your things, and maybe in the first week you are not gonna have any clients. Why? Because your store maybe it can look bad, it can be way too simple, so people don't like simple things, so you have to make it like attractive. You have to make a really attractive store so people buy things in there, so that can be a little anxiety. You can have anxiety because you don't have sales in the first week or maybe in the first month. The second thing happens when you do e-commerce. You burn out a lot. Why you burn out a lot? Because maybe if your store it has like a lot of successful sales. Like in my experience, once I had a store that had like 2,350 sales in a week. But the thing, I have to pack all that things. I have to put the information of all these people that buy me these things. Yeah, I had a lot of burnouts. Why? Because I had to stay late in packaging these things, sending these things. Sorry, these are sneakers. I had a sneaker store, way back on time. Yeah, you have like a lot of burnouts because you're working all day, every day, and you're oversleeping. Sorry, you're staying too late. You're staying wake up too late because you have to work a lot. The second thing is reselling. I used to resell toys, like a couple back 2 years ago. I used to resell toys, and you're at risk that these toys don't sell. Why? Because when you're reselling, you have to be a little bit patient. You have to wait a lot, so people start to ask you to where can I buy these things. You can bring it to me. So you're really at risk that these things don't sell. Why? Because these things you don't sell it online. You're not a professional. When you're a reseller, you're not a professional businessman. So you have to play with this social media called Facebook, when there where it exists this thing called Facebook Marketplace, where you can resell your things there. So I used to resell these toys in this thing called Facebook Marketplace. But the thing is that I didn't sell anything, so I lost there like 3,000 to 4,000 pesos. Yeah, that was a bad thing because you maybe can be a little bit a risk on that. And obviously, because I didn't sell those things, I basically didn't sell anything. So I fell into a small depression. So the last thing is food. And I used to cook some food so I can resell it in my high school. You have to make this food look breathtaking, because people they look this and they say, "Damn, this looks delicious." They're not gonna buy it. Why? Because they didn't say they did that this. So breathtaking. So the second thing that when you're doing these businesses about food, you gotta be really motivated. Because if you are not motivated, you can't. I mean, motivated and disciplined. because if you don't have these things, you're basically not gonna do anything, because you're gonna be motivated about the money, because you want the money, you want to spend money, and you want to win money. So yeah, I was a lot motivated by money, because I love money a lot. So yeah, yeah. So thank you very much, Miss. Um, I guess this was a nice video. I hope it was a nice video. See you. Bye.